It is now 5:05 in the morning on Monday morning, end of the Sunday night. The Sunday night was so busy, I did not have a chance to take a breath between calls from about 6:30 till 1 o'clock. And I made, in that time, almost $300. In the subsequent hours after that, I have gone over $300. I think I have about 330 on right now, 340, something like that. That's just what I needed for a Sunday night, the week of Christmas. No problems with anybody, except there was one guy who was kind of messed up on alcohol and cocaine, and he gave the wrong address, where I ended up being down the road from where he had called from, but our call taker didn't get the right number or something. What else? Not much. It's been a busy night, and I went to sleep. Between 1 and 3, I didn't have any business at all, so I went to sleep for those couple hours. And since then, it's been, one trip an hour. Not much else to report. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, it's 3:19 in the morning on the Tuesday morning, and I still got, more than 2.5 hours to go till the end of the shift, which is ideal and excellent. I've got almost $300 on. I've got like $295 on right now. So I just need one more fare to make it over the 300. And I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to get another fare sometime. The night was steady. It was pretty good. I haven't got a chance to watch as much video as I would have liked, because it was always, my next call would be just at such a time that it would interrupt what I was watching and doing. So now I'm on my way back to town from the airport. Maybe I can get another one like that. It's the morning before Christmas Eve, if that means anything. So maybe I'll get another time call coming out here from town, which would be great. I mean, this one was $55. Makes a big difference towards the end of the shift. Yep, I'm just going to make my way back into town, and if I get another airport, you'll be able to see it right here. Okay, it's Wednesday morning, 6:08 a.m. I just dropped off my last customer. It is now Christmas Day. 6 in the morning, Christmas Day. And I'm just finishing my shift. I have $445 on. My expenses will be $85 lease. And it will cost me maybe $25 to fill the tank. So $110 is my expenses approximately. So profit $235. That's all right. That's all right for 12 hours of work. That's like $20, almost $20 an hour in my pocket. That's all right. It'll go right to the bank. Then I'm gonna fuel up. Then I'm gonna park it. It's raining, so I'm not gonna wash it. It might still be raining tonight when I come to work again. Nobody's driving it in the daytime. There, now I've shut that down. I can even turn that off. Top light off. MDT off. I'm just not used to having the MDT off. I'm used to having a light there, but now there's no light. Now it's just, oh, green light. So yeah, this was a success. It was kind of tiring too. And it's still raining out there. It's been raining all night. Just about anyway. It wasn't raining when I first came out. Oh, most of the night it's been dripping. Hi, Mom. Happy ho-ho, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, be back tomorrow. It is now 4:36 in the morning on a Thursday. Thursday morning. It is Boxing Day. That is the day after Christmas Day, if you're not familiar with the Boxing Day tradition. I have about $410 on. It was smoking busy before midnight. It was one right after another, and then it got slower after midnight a little bit, and a little more relaxing, and I could watch some videos and go to sleep a little bit. And in the morning now, 4 o'clock, I get a call, and they're going out to the airport. Another $50. So we're over the $400 mark. It's been real good. And, well, just wanted to say that, it's really funny how you got some people, they see you're working Christmas Eve and Christmas Day night, and they're really, really generous with the tips. And then you see some other people who are just totally cheap. Now the question is, are they totally cheap because they're totally cheap? Or are they totally cheap because they just don't have the money? It makes you wonder. I had a customer yesterday. So not this shift that just went by, but the shift before. Picked up these two people. They were siblings, a man and a woman. And they were going out to a really dark street. And we turned onto the dark street, and I said, just let me know when we're there. And she says, I don't know the address, but I know what the place looks like. Okay. So she says, and you go till there's a curve, and you just stop, and it's just before the curve. So we went through a few curves, and we got there, and I said, are we there yet? And she says, oh no, I think we passed it. So I turned around, and I went back. At that point, I turned the clock off. And I got another call, but I had to get them to their destination. So they were convinced again that we had passed it. And they said, it looks different at night. and my frequent thing that I say is, it looks different in the day. So they called up their friend to find out what the address was that we were going to. Then once we got the address down, we finally found it and got them there. She wanted to give me a hug, but I said, it's a little awkward in the car for you to hug me from the back seat. and for me to be strapped in with the seatbelt, because we had this new bylaw that we got to wear seatbelts while driving cab, which is really a pain. I preferred it for the last 26, 27 years that I've been driving cab, I didn't have to wear a seatbelt. And I obviously didn't need it because I've never been injured while not wearing a seatbelt in any kind of accident or anything. So, yeah. If she's watching, well, now she knows. Because I did mention this channel to her. What else is going on? I've done well this week so far. Really well. I think the only night under 300 was the Sunday night. I think I did 250. And all the other nights are over 300. This one's over 400. Yeah, very nice. Hope tomorrow night's good too. I need the money. Because the first half of the month really wasn't all that good. It was really quiet. Okay, one more night to go this week. I'll be back tomorrow. It's the morning. It's the Friday morning, the end of the Thursday night shift. And there's bicycles in the middle of the road. They should not be there. Okay, get around that bicycle. I've just washed the car. The roads were really greasy tonight. I was fairly busy before midnight or so. Then it slowed down in the morning hours. I had 200 on by about 1 o'clock, which is pretty good. And I ended up with about 300, which is good for, a Thursday night. And it was the Thursday night just after Christmas. Christmas Day was the Wednesday. So this was Boxing Day. I did all right. I can't complain. I'm pretty tired. I slept sometime in the morning. I watched some videos and I did some sleeping. And now it's heading back to the gas station to fuel up. Now that I washed it. And then I'm going to go park it. And I'm going to go home and say hi to my mother again. I'm going to call her on the phone. And we're going to go Google Hangouts. We're going to do some Google Hangouts and talk face to face. Haven't done that for a few weeks now. Because my sister was busy and she wasn't around to set up the computer for my mother. My mother can't set up a computer very well. But that's neither here nor there. Right now I gotta figure out where I'm going. I believe I gotta turn here. Yes, I do. I'm gonna turn right here. Right in front of this truck. Okay. So this week was really good. I only had one night under $300, which was the Sunday night. I think I did about 260 or so. And the other nights were up there. Unfortunately, it was too late. This should have happened a couple of weeks earlier. I remember when December was just rockin' busy from beginning to end. Nowadays, December is the first half of the month is nothing. And the second half, yeah, we're busy, but it should have been more, I think. I feel it should have been more. One more week to go of, well, not even a week of December. 3 more December shifts, and that's it. New Year's. And then the last 2 shifts of next week will already be in next year. If that makes sense. Yeah, that we'll be into the new year already. We'll be into the 2020s. Amazing how those decades go faster as time goes by. Oh, well. I hope yours is better than mine.